Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie and this is Eve's Rising Tarot. And I'm going to get a little morning guidance for you to help support you along your way today. And it's a general reading, so only take the messages that feel like they're in alignment with your experience and your story. And leave the rest for whomever it is intended for. And sometimes if there's other people involved in the reading, roles can be reversed. So if I'm referring to you as the collective, or a person or organization you're involved with, and it feels like the roles are reversed, please feel free to do that. And above all, above anything I just told you, listen to your intuition. It is the catalyst for everything. It is the way. It is the path. So if your intuition is telling you something different than I am, please listen to that. I would encourage it. And let's get into it. I'm going to grab two cards from two different decks. What does your higher self want you to know right now? What does your higher self want you to bring your awareness to right now, today? This reading is timeless, so whenever you find it, if it feels in alignment and resonance with what you're experiencing, it's your reading. What does your higher self want you to know right now? This one. What more can you tell me about the guidance? What would you like the collective to know? Okay. What am I avoiding right now? What am I clinging to right now? What are these things telling me about what I need to cultivate? A feeling of aversion or attachment to something is your clue that there's work to be done. Ram Dass. And we pulled the area of career and business and linked with self-love. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. You are worthy and deserving. So, a feeling of aversion or attachment to something. What is it that you're attached to? Is it a story? A belief, an old experience that your mind has tricked you into believing is going to be happening over and over and over? What am I avoiding right now? What am I clinging to right now? It feels like this one is in the pages of a book. So some story you're telling yourself, which is a story and not in alignment with truth, is what is keeping you from being successful in the area of career and business. It is centered a story around self-love or the need for self-love. Okay, let's see here. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this, Spirit. You may be in the midst of a battle between rivals. In a group setting, there's a fight for dominance and each having their voice heard. However, sometimes competition can be healthy. Rather than backing down, embrace change and differing opinions in or of others. So this could be in the area of work. Maybe there's some individual that you're feeling like you're competing with, and you're letting your mind tell you that they have more than you have to offer in this scenario. And that's untrue. Tap into that creative life force. Speak with your higher guides in the higher realms and ask for guidance and support in accomplishing what it is that you're setting out to do. And let's see. What is the strongest crossing energy of your highest next step in life? Strongest crossing energy that's standing in the way of progress and evolution and expansion. Strongest crossing energy, Spirit. What's the strongest crossing energy? So we have create a new identity, desert of isolation. And this has come out before this desert card. I'll let you see it. Familiar one. Embrace change and rediscover yourself, crafting a narrative aligned with your true essence. And it's coming to me, the hermit energy, right? Soul searching, self-induced soul searching, pulling back from life, going into introspection and understanding the self more in isolation is done best in isolation. And this is calling you to come out of that. What did you find in that isolation? What did you find in that solitude? Reflect upon that, and it's time to put what you have learned into action in a practical way. Create a new identity that's more in alignment with your hopes and your dreams. Okay, and let's see. How can you clear this crossing energy out of the way and align with your highest potential? I'm going to get 2 cards. How can you clear... Actually, I want to get 3. We'll get 1 from this and 1 from each of these in front of me. It just feels right. How can you clear and align with the vibration of your highest of potential right now? To learn what this crossing energy is asking of you. So the crossing energy, it feels like, is staying in this state of isolation, where you once went into isolation to better understand yourself and to find yourself. This is a call to let you know that you have stayed there beyond what was necessary to get the answers you seek. You have the answers you sought, whether you recognize it or not, and it's time to come out of that and to step into life and your potential with a new mask of hope. Okay. All right. Okay, so for the advice. Deception. Glory is but a fleeting glimpse. Be mindful of deception around you or within you. Letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. And that is a feeling of aversion or attachment, right? So you're attached to some story right here. What is it that you need to let go of? You have to recognize whatever that story is that's keeping you looping. It could be something as simple as I don't have the energy or the time. Abundance. True abundance, my love, is not just about money. True abundance is about recognizing with grace and humility what has already been sent your way. It already is. Thinking or speaking of your dreams and what it is that you are trying to manifest as if it already is. Bring emotion into that feeling and those thoughts of it already is. If you can infuse emotion and you breathe and fuel that with life force of oxygen, see it as if it already is. Speak as if it already is. Feel. Feeling is the kerosene on the fire. Emotion, to feel what it feels like to already have what it is that you are trying to manifest. Okay. Abundant in life, abundant in love, abundant in movement, abundant in the almond milk latte your coworker brought you this morning. Start to appreciate the ways in which you are already so looked after. Start to build wealth in the little things, and you will find the rest comes easy. And surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing. And I had a conversation about this with my son this morning as he was going to school. He's doing a really intense project at the university with a group, and it's demanding a lot of him energetically, and it is kind of depleting his energy to keep up with the demand of it. And I was speaking to him about speak to yourself in the ways that you want to feel. I am full of energy. Today is going to be fantastic. I am capable. This is in the bag already. And just speak in a way to yourself that you want to feel. Don't take how you feel right now in your circumstances in the present, because what's happening in the present is simply what manifested leading up to now. It's where you were energetically before that produced what you are doing and feeling and experiencing now. So, the ways in which you're being challenged in your life are not by accident. They are stretching you and bending you and recreating you to be more in alignment with what and who you really are. They are what they are the path forward to help you become what you're capable of becoming. And without resistance, a lot of us don't push forward. So the deception is the story you're telling yourself that revolves around self-love that is causing you to believe that you are not capable. It's time to tell yourself a new story today. And I'll get an angel number for you guys, and we'll wrap it up. Embrace this challenge. Step up to the plate and see what you're made of. And whatever's going on in your career and business, you could be stepping up to the plate of the old you and competing with the thoughts of the old you compared to the new. You can rewrite your story at any moment. That's what God gave you, free will. You can choose different. What advice would you like to give the collective to close the reading out? Seven, reward. You will be rewarded for aligning with your greatest potential. Every step you take towards bettering yourself has been recognized and acknowledged by your angels. Your blessings are on their way, and the road is paved for you to prosper. So this resistance you are feeling is divinely orchestrated. It is there not to discourage you, but to encourage you, to give you something to work towards, to recognize the ways in which you limit yourself with your thoughts, with your beliefs, and with your this taking in of deception. It might not be a story that you've told yourself. Maybe it's something that you've learned from family, from friends, from society, that you're not capable. You are. Life is incredible. Maybe try something as simple as a manifestation thing. Close your eyes each morning and every night, and maybe a time or two in between, and visualize something. And as you visualize something, breathe into it. Take very deep breaths as you focus your mind's eye on that. Maybe it could be a person, a certain shirt, maybe a certain bird. Make it something very simple. And see it every day in your mind's eye and breathe into it and know that you're going to see that. And it will manifest in your life. And little things like that can really help to strengthen your confidence in your ability to manifest, because we all, or most of us, start from a position of doubt and disbelief and programming that tells us we can't do stuff like that. So challenge yourself in a way and pick something to manifest and keep visualizing it and breathing into it every day. It will manifest. And then you could start and build with something bigger than that, you know? Your mind is powerful. This body that we're in is a super tool to manifest and to expand ourselves. So get to work. Have fun with it. Don't be discouraged. Be inspired by, what can I really do in this life? If society is telling me I can't do it, then you better know you can. Society wants to keep you broken and fueling the machine. Don't let them. We're meant for more. And it's time to let go of this attachment to the story you're telling yourself that's deceiving yourself and robbing you of your potential. It's time to let go of that story and flow away from it towards more prosperous and abundant waters. You can do this. And I'm going to leave the reading there. Hopefully it was helpful for you and you have a beautiful and blessed day. Sending you all so much love, and we'll talk to you soon.